Hi, this is Clint Davis. Welcome to my companion video for my Session 5 PowerPoint presentation on the pro-choice versus pro-life debate. I will give a brief overview discussing the subject of the PowerPoint, which summarizes how the internet and social media have and continue to impact the ongoing pro-choice versus pro-life debate in both positive and negative ways. Today, the pro-life versus pro-choice debate continues to rage on, more furious than ever, with no resolution in sight. It was truly set in motion with the Supreme Court ruling in Roe v. Wade, the famous 1973 case in which the Supreme Court legalized abortion. The court agreed with the viewpoint that it is a woman's right to choose what to do with her own body, even when she is pregnant, and especially in regards to the health of the mother as far as being a factor. It continued with the companion case of Doe v. Bolton, a case also set in 1973, in which the Supreme Court expanded the health of the expectant mother to include her mental health as well. There are two ethical extremes inherent in this debate. The first is that it is a woman's right to choose what to do with her own body, and no state, federal, or religious authority has the right to tell any woman what to do with their bodies. The second viewpoint is that a woman's right to choose leads to abortion, which is murder of the unborn, murder of the innocent. In Exodus chapter 20, verse 13, God commands that we shall not kill, we shall not take an innocent life. Both groups use the internet and social media to influence others and spread their worldviews in various ways, with varying degree of effects. They try to sway public and political opinion to their sides using websites, blogs, Twitter, and Facebook, just to name a few applications. The nation is literally divided on the issue, with 47% of the populace on the pro-choice side and 46% falling in on the pro-life side as of 2014. This is one of the most emotionally charged issues of our time. Comments and statements often escalate due to what is said on the internet, which enrages people on both sides of the debate, and politicians are judged for their candidacy for public office based on which side of the debate they fall on. This escalation of the issue is also due to media and personal bias that creeps in on the internet and in personal exchanges. In 1990, David Shaw stated that although reporters and editors insist they don't let that happen, abortion opponents are equally insistent that the media bias manifests itself in print and on the air almost daily. He was correct, and this happens every day on the internet and in online social media. People on both sides resort to using statements without facts and using threats, although not all do this. However, the number of persons who do engage in these actions are enough to continue to inflame an already highly sensitive topic. Unless emotion is taken out of the subject and simple facts are used, perspective is lost. The focus of ethics in this debate needs to be reemphasized for some. Ethics refers to standards of behavior about how people ought to act in different situations. Ethics is reflected in the way both groups treat one another, and each person's ideas should be treated respectfully. Examples of this are the ways in which the internet and online media are used in good ways, such as empowering women who have had experience with abortions to tell their stories without feeling ashamed to do so, and conversely enabling those who have lost unborn children through miscarriages to share their stories of grief and to share photos of ultrasound pictures of their unborn children. In the end, the pro-choice versus pro-life argument will continue, and there is no end in sight. What matters the most is people engaged on both sides of this debate must remember to treat one another with respect and to remember that the internet will only continue to have a greater impact on the debate. Psalm chapter 82 verse 3 states, "Give justice to the weak and the fatherless. Maintain the right of the afflicted and the destitute." Thank you for watching, and God bless.